So, good morning, all of you. So, in the last lecture, we have studied that the SN2 reaction mechanism leads into the formation of an inversion product with inversion in configuration. We have seen the two different types of proofs, but here again one of the proof that is most essential for this mechanism, that is the in order to prove the inversion of configuration, a sequence of reaction was carried out, and in this sequence of reaction, the condition which was maintained, that is the optically active reactant is converted into its enantiomer. As we have studied that the 2-iodooctane with a normal iodine atom has been converted to the its enantiomer having isotopic iodine, and there we have seen the inversion in configuration. But this evidence is not sufficient. So again we will deal with the another evidence in which a series of reaction or a sequence of reaction is being carried out, where the evidence here for this inversion in configuration, here the R1 phenyl 2 propanol, R1 phenyl 2 propanol was considered, where which is having the configuration R1 phenyl 2 propanol, and the specific rotation here it's plus 33 degree. And so in this sequence of reaction, here the three steps are carried out. In the first step, it's allowed to react with tosyl chloride and pyridine. Now, what is tosyl chloride? That is tosyl chloride. It's paramethyl sulfonyl chloride. Paramethyl sulfonyl chloride. So, this molecule is allowed to react, in which the instead of the cleavage of CO bond, here the OH bond has been cleaved, and the hydrogen atom of the hydroxy group has been replaced by tosyl group. The Cl is given out and the tosyl group has been attached here. And so here the specific rotation of this molecule, it was found to be alpha plus 31. That is the specific rotation is 31 degree, is plus 31. Means there is no change in the maximum specific rotation of this molecule. Then in the next step, the nucleophile, that is the acetate ion, which is allowed to react with the sodium acetate. Here it undergoes SN2 reaction and minus OTS, that is the nucleophile. So here this attacks from the backside. The OTS bond breaks. So simultaneous bond formation and simultaneous bond breaking, both the processes are concerned and takes place in this slow step or in this slow step of the SN2 reaction. And then we get a transition state, and in the transition state, as the transition state collapses, this OTS has been given out as a leaving group, and the nucleophile attacks or attaches to this. And here you get the formation of the product of SN2 reaction, in which the tosylate group has been replaced by the acetate ion, and here you get the product in which you are getting the inversion in configuration, and the specific rotation has been changed from plus 33 to minus 7 degree. And so this indicates that the SN2 reaction proceeds with inversion in configuration only. And so further, again the acetate ion is being removed by hydrolysis on heating in this third step. This is your second step which undergoes SN2 reaction. And here you get a product that is HOC CH3 H CH2PH, that is, yes, it's your yes 1 phenyl 2 propanol, yes phenyl 2 propanol with the specific rotation equal to minus 33 degree, with minus 33 degree. Means the reactant and the product, they are the enantiomers of each other. The configuration is totally different and the specific rotations are also same. And so this is the stereochemical cycle for the SN2 reaction to prove the inversion in configuration. And so here we conclude with the mechanism of your SN2 reaction mechanism. Okay, and so the rest of the things we will discuss in the next lecture.